anchor for today and welcome to our special report. Today's headlines, research and development currently making its way to shape the world. To know more about this news, just keep on watching. Is research and development. Research and development, or also known as R&D, is the series of activities that companies undertake to innovate. R&D is often the first stage in the development process that results in market research, product development, and product testing. Research and development is a critical component of innovation and is situated at the front end of the innovation life cycle. Innovation builds on R&D and includes commercialization phases. R&D is the backbone of advancements in fields ranging from pharmaceuticals to technology and from agriculture to automotive engineering.
Research and development, or R&D, is the process of discovering and developing new products and services. It helps companies invent innovative products and services. R&D is essential for startups as they look to create differentiated and competitive offerings that will provide revenue over time and also create a strong foothold while competing with other businesses and large corporates. For SMEs that have been in the game longer, R&D is an important way of innovating, keeping up with market trends, and staying relevant. For example, a maker of namkeen and chips might find that people are looking for healthier snacking options, low in sodium and oil. Basis this, the team researches, discovers, and formulates an Indian spiced granola bar.
The concept of research and development is widely linked to innovation both in the corporate and government sectors. R&D allows a company to stay ahead of its competition. Without an R&D program, a company may not survive on its own and may have to rely on other ways such as engaging in mergers and acquisitions or even partnerships. Through R&D, companies can design new products and improve their existing offerings. R&D is distinct from most operational activities performed by a corporation. The research and/or development is typically not performed within the expectation of immediate profit. Instead, it is expected to contribute to the long-term profitability of a company. R&D may often allow companies to secure intellectual property, including patents, copyrights, and trademarks, as discoveries are made and products created. Here is another video for us to watch to know more.
Research and development at RB. R&D at RB is truly unique. We're part of RB's category development organisation and we're proud to be different. Our thing? Consumer-driven discovery, understanding consumers' needs and discovering new ways to innovate and change their lives. As a matrix organisation, our global, well-connected R&D team work together across disciplines from start to finish, creating new disruptive innovations and technology-led solutions to build a better, different tomorrow. We embrace the fusion of technology, emotion and creativity with passion and belief to inspire and discover our best ideas for healthier lives and happier homes. Category R&D turn great ideas into big projects, creating products people love and benefit from. 5 category teams, partnered by the Matrix teams, deliver consumer-focused innovations for our power brands. These teams have end-to-end product responsibility from concept to launch and beyond, generating incremental net revenue. As part of the category R&D team, our maintenance and expansion teams maintain and expand the existing products once launched on the market. Innovation and sustainability focus on innovation strategy, consumer interaction, and outside innovation, bringing to life exciting big platforms and product innovations that shape the future of RB. We discover broad-scale unmet consumer needs, translate them into new product and business blockbuster opportunities, and deliver them through external collaboration and partnerships. We also drive communications across R&D, keeping people connected, whilst providing a framework for a more sustainable and responsible business. 3D and packaging, create and provide innovative packaging devices and manufacturing processes. We work across the entire product lifecycle, from ideation, prototyping, pilot stage, then industrializing to mass manufacturing until 6 months after launch. regulatory affairs enable RB to deliver compliant and competitively positioned products to each market. We actively engage with stakeholders and regulators to anticipate and influence changes to the regulatory environment. And we bring that intelligence back to RB to drive better informed business decisions. Evidence, consumer safety and medical oversight. ESMO. Ensure RB brands are safe, driven by medical insight and built on compelling clinical and scientific evidence. They make sure that our consumers are well informed and protected, whilst also bridging the gap between global and local scientific expertise, so we can win in every market. Portfolio management makes sure R&D are working on the right projects and allocating the correct resource to them. We collect information and review activities so that all projects we commit to maintain and grow RB. With our deep understanding of our consumers, technological expertise and fast can-do approach to innovation, our global R&D team will ensure the business achieves its strategic ambition to win in health, whilst maintaining our top spot in home and hygiene, so that together we can fulfill our purpose for healthier lives and happier homes.
Companies that set up and employ departments dedicated to R&D commit substantial capital to the effort. They must estimate risk-adjusted return on their R&D expenditures, which inevitably involves risk of capital. That's because there is no immediate payoff and the return on investment is uncertain. As more money is invested in R&D, the level of capital risk increases. Other companies may choose to outsource their R&D for a variety of reasons, including size and cost. Companies across all sectors and industries undergo R&D activities. Corporations experience growth throughout these improvements and the development of new goods and services. Pharmaceuticals, semiconductors, and software or technology companies tend to spend more on R&D. Companies that invest in R&D can develop unique products and services, giving them a competitive edge. Innovation allows them to differentiate themselves in the market and attract more customers. R&D also drives economic growth by creating new industries and job opportunities. It also leads to increased productivity and efficiency, contributing to a country's overall economic health. Innovations resulting from R&D can significantly improve quality of life. Medical advancements, for instance, lead to better health outcomes, while technological innovations can enhance communication, transportation, and daily living. Understanding R&D involves recognizing its phases: basic research, applied research and development, and appreciating its role across various industries. While it presents challenges such as high costs and risks, the potential reward make it a crucial investment for any forward-looking organization. Throughout continued R&D efforts, we can expect to see ongoing advancements that shape the future of industries and improve lives worldwide.
Research and development is a critical to the ever-evolving business landscape. It is a process of exploring new ideas, technologies, and methodologies to create new products, services, and solutions or improve existing ones. Whether you're looking to develop new products, improve existing ones, or explore new business models, I will provide valuable insight to help you achieve your goals. Let's dive into the exciting world of R&D and discover the power of innovation. Did you know that there are three types of R&D? The three main categories of R&D are basic research, applied research, and experimental development. Basic research aims to expand knowledge without any specific application in mind. The primary focus is on discovering new facts and understanding underlying theories. In types, researcher aims to explore their hypotheses and theories, formulate concepts in their field, and conduct experiments to gather data. Example is a study of the fundamental law of physics, the structure of universe, or the genetics of living organisms. The basic research serves as a critical foundation for applied research or experimental development, since it provides the necessary knowledge and insights that are required for future innovations. Second is applied research. On the other hand, has a specific application in mind with the primary goal of developing new products, processes, or services. It uses existing knowledge from basic research to solve particular problems or create new opportunities. It is close collaboration with industry and other stakeholders. Example of applied research include the development of new drug treatments, the design of more efficient technologies, and the implementation of new management practices. The last one is experimental development. Aims to develop new products, processes, or services to meet customer needs using applied research. Finding through the development of prototypes, it relies on applied research finding to create an ultimate product, development of a minimum valuable products, testing and optimization. This type of R&D is often undertaken by businesses in high-tech technologies, such as biotechnologies and software development. Example of experimental development projects include the development of new medical devices, the creation of new energy-efficient technologies, and the design of cutting-edge software applications. We discovered that basic research is purely exploratory and has no immediate commercial application. Applied research is aimed at solving specific practical problems, and experimental development involves developing prototypes and conducting trials to create new and improve products or services. As in all activities in business, there are pros and cons associated with the activity of R&D within a company. Pros may include innovation. Research and development or R&D is innovation in motion. The work that goes inside out businesses and industry to make new, often one-of-the-kind goods and services. Or it could be a big step forward in technology from the last age. Companies can gain market share and make more money by coming up with new ideas through research and development. Second is intellectual property. It is useful thing that comes from research and development. Intellectual property can come in the form of patents, which let a company make a good or services all by itself for a short time. It can also come in the form of trade secrets with a formulas, codes, or processes that are only used by a company and give it an edge or over others. Catching a wave. Every business has its own trends that are unique to it and the good it sells. These trends could be based on place, time of year, or an event, like the release of new product. Companies doesn't usually work alone on the dark. Because of this, a business can ride the wave of trend by matching what is known about trend from market research with R&D that focuses on that space. There are some bad things about R&D as well. Some problems with R&D are time. When it comes to the business of all sizes, time is important. To make improvement and come out with a new products, a company may choose to its own research development and filled with known tools and slow growth, but in field with demands and growth as fast they might need help from outside source to develop new products so they don't miss the window of new goods. This, as was already said, R&D project may not produce expected result or may fail completely losing the money that was expected on them. It goes. R&D can cost a lot of money. They are especially true for small and medium-sized business which might not have the funds to do a lot of research and develop over a long period of time. Last is second attacks. Bigger companies often use fast second tactics to go after small businesses that are quick to teach, creative and proactive in R&D. They might wait until new products come out and then rush to get their own version of the market. Make R&D less useful for smaller business that may not be able to defend themselves against infringement because of their market situation, or because they don't have full control over the intellectual property.
Research and development versus applied research. Basic research is aimed at a fuller, more completely understanding of fundamental aspects of concept or phenomenon. This understanding is generally the first step in R&D, or research and development. These activities provide a basis of information without directed applications toward products, policies, or operational processes. Research and development versus applied research. Basically, researchers aim at a fuller, more completely understanding of fundamental aspects of concept or phenomenon. This understanding is generally the first step in R&D or research. Research and development tax credits. The IRS offers a research and development tax credits to encourage innovation and significantly reduce their tax liability. The credits cover specific types of spend such as product development, process improvement, and software creation. Example of research and development. Research and development. One of the more innovative companies of this millennium is Apple Incorporation. As part of its annual reporting, it has the following to say about its research and development spend. Research and development, because the industries in which company competes are characterized by rapid technology advances, the company's ability to compete successfully depends heavily upon its ability to ensure a continual and timely flow of competitive products, services, and technologies to the marketplace. The company continues to develop new technologies to enhance existing products, services, and to expand the range of its offerings through research and development, licensing of intellectual property, and acquisition of third-party businesses and technology. Intellectual property. The company currently holds a broad collection of intellectual property rights relating to certain aspects of its hardware devices, accessories, software, and services. This includes patents, design and copyrights, trademarks, and other forms of intellectual property rights in the US and various foreign countries. Although the company believes the ownership of such intellectual property rights is an important factor in differentiating its business and success, it does depend in part on such ownership. The company relies primarily to the innovative skills, technical competence, and marketing abilities of its personnel. In 2013, Apple reported having spent 29.950 billion. This is 8% of their annual total net sales. Note that Apple's research and development spend was reported to be higher than the company's selling. General and administrative costs of 24 billion and 24.932 billion. Note that the company doesn't go into the length about what exactly the R&D spend is for. According to the notes, the company year-over-year growth was driven primarily by increase in headcount-related expenses. However, this does not explain the underlying basis carried from prior years, materials, patents, and etc.
Hello everyone, so I'm going to discuss the R&D accounting, or also known as research and development accounting. So let us start with the definition of R&D accounting. Kung gaano ba ito kahalaga and ano ang part nito sa research and development. So R&D accounting, involved dito ang tracking, management, and reporting of costs associated with the creation and development of new products, services, or processes. Ang pinakalayunin ng R&D accounting is para ma-ensure na ang lahat ng expenses na related sa R&D activities are accurate, recorded, and reported in a company's financial statements. So, gaano nga ba kahalaga or gaano kalaki ang part na ginagampanan ng R&D accounting sa research and development? R&D accounting plays a critical role in managing the financial aspect of innovation, helping companies navigate the complexities of developing new products while maintaining accurate financial records. Next naman is, pag-usapan naman natin ang importance of R&D accounting. So, ang unang-una sa lahat, ang financial transparency. Financial transparency dahil nakapag-provide ng clear picture ang R&D accounting of how much is being invested in innovation and the impact on the company's financial health. Next one is decision making. Nakakatulong ang R&D accounting sa ating decision making dahil it assists in evaluating the viability and financial implication of R&D projects. So for the last one, regulatory compliance. R&D accounting ensures adherence to accounting standards and legal requirements avoiding potential penalties or discrepancies. Next one naman is list of research and development spending by company. So magbibigay ako ng examples of prominent companies that have a very large research and development budgets. Unang-una sa lahat ay ang Amazon. Ang focus area ng Amazon is nag-invest sila sa AI, cloud computing, and logistic technology to enhance its e-commerce, AWS, and other digital services. Ang Amazon is nag-spend na 74 billion US dollars para lang sa kanilang research and development. Sumunod naman sa listahan ay ang Alphabet na under ng Google. So, ang focus ng Alphabet ay ang AI, quantum computing, autonomous vehicles, and various tech innovation through its Google and other subsidiaries. Ni-spend ng Alphabet sa kanilang research and development ay 47 billion US dollars. Naman ay ang Samsung. And ang focus area ng Samsung is nag-invest sila sa cover semiconductor technology, smartphones, displays, and consumer electronics. And para sa kanilang research and development, humasa sila ng 38 billion US dollars. Meta, focuses areas are nag-invest sila sa AI, virtual reality, augmented reality, and other technologies to drive its social media platforms and metaverse ambitions. For their research and development, they spend 35 billion US dollars. Next one is Microsoft. And focus area ng Microsoft is AI, cloud computing, quantum computing, and software development to enhance its suite to products and services. For their research and development, they spend 30 billion US dollars. Ang last naman ay ang Apple. Apple's R&D emphasizes innovation in hardware, software, and services, including advancement in smartphones, wearables, and AI technologies. For their research and development, they spend 27 billion US dollars. Sunod naman natin na pag-usapan ay ang R&D considerations. Before taking on the task of research and development, it's important for companies and governments to consider some of the key factors associated with it. There are some most notable considerations, and ang una dito ay ang objectives and outcome. One of the most important factors to consider is the intended goals of the R&D project. Is it to innovate and fill a need for certain products that aren't being sold? Or is it to make improvements on the existing ones? Whatever the reason, it's always important to note that there should be some flexibility as things can change over time. Next one is timing. R&D requires a lot of time. This involves reviewing the market to see where there may be a lack of certain products and services or finding ways to improve on those that are already on the shelves. Next one is cost. R&D costs a great deal of money, especially when it comes to the upfront cost. And there may be a higher cost associated with the conception and production of new products rather than updating existing ones. And the last one is risk. As with any venture, R&D does come with risk. R&D doesn't come with any guarantees, no matter what time and money that goes into it. This means that companies and government may sacrifice their ROI if the end product isn't successful.
Open innovation consists of the collaboration of different companies for the creation, development, and optimization of product and technologies. According to this premise, true development is archived through internal and external ideas to the company. Open innovation is the practice of business and organization sourcing ideas from external sources as well as internal ones. This means sharing knowledge and information about problem and looking to a people outside the business from solution and suggestion. Where the example of open innovation practices, example, including licensing or selling proprietary technologies or patents to external partners or spin-off venture, creating startup incubation program to nurture and support internal innovation, or collaborating with external entities of joint commercialization effort. Also known as transfer of technology. Technology transfer can take place between universities, business, and government, either formally and informally, to share skills, knowledge, technologies, manufacturing methods, and more. This form of knowledge transfer helps ensure that scientific and technological development are available to a wider range of users who can then help develop or exploit it. This transfer can occur horizontally across different areas or vertically by moving technologies, for example, from research centers to research and development teams. Tech transfer is promoted at conferences organized by groups like the Association of University Technology Managers, so that investors can access the prospect of commercialization for a groundbreaking new product or service. Technology transfer is a movement of data, design, invention, materials, software, technical knowledge, or trade secret from one organization to another or from one purpose to another. The technology transfer process is guided by the policies, procedure, and values of each organization involved in this process.